Let's talk about XRP. XRP is right now sitting at 2.17, and if you remember last 3-4 videos it was 2.19, then it was 2.21. The overall situation of XRP is not changing. Yesterday I missed a day, but still the drop was towards 2.11. Our support is at $2 and the target is towards 2.3. It has done all kinds of dramas by going towards 2.3, not being able to close 2 daily candles above it, going back down again, and it's still the same old situation. Now, of course, if we talk about XRP a little bit from the long-term perspective as what the hell to expect, well, it's really straightforward and simple. I've shown you this structure on weekly. Each candle is 1 week. We have talked about this, so let's do a refreshers course. This is your $2 support area. This whole structure is holding above the area of 2. As long as this holds from the good perspective, you can expect XRP to go towards $3 and above. If you were promised by some magician $5 target area, I might agree to you up to a $5 on XRP. That's the maximum tolerance I have for this coin, but that's pretty much it. But if this structure breaks, the good part of it, the bad the bad part of it is that you have a very ugly structure, but if we just ignore this middle finger, it's one top, then you have another top in the making, and somehow this would be the neckline a little bit below it. That's around 1.8, and call it 1.9 is 1.88, so around 1.9. If it comes down here, touches on weekly, then it closes below this area for 2 weeks, then we can start the journey towards the area of 50 cents, $1. All that stuff will become a possibility because this overall structure will break. So that's the good and the bad from the long-term perspective. If we talk about XRP and its overall development, XRP, at least right now, with RLUSD, that's a very prominent move that they have made. On the other side, XRP has made a lot of money because XRP is staying above $2 and every month they are selling. So they have collected billions and billions of dollars in their pockets. That gives them a buying power. Of course, not all of the money is used by them to buy handy cams and other products for their kids and wives. They are using some of the money in the Ripple business to do some buyouts, to do some buying of businesses and other stuff. Like they made this weak attempt of buying Circle, and then Circle went and they got themselves listed on exchanges, and now Circle is in news everywhere. And of course, Circle is a big ass company on its own now, thanks to USDC. But they did make a failed attempt to buy them off. So they have money. That's a good part of it. They are making attempts to buy stuff, but the thing is that what is available for buying and what can they actually cut as a deal is a whole different discussion. So that's a good part of it, because Ripple on its own, with its vision and everything, I have been more skeptical than SEC was, and I have more issues with them than what SEC has. Because it's been a long period of time. I mean, if you had produced a children and then you had given that amount of time that XRP has spent in the market to that child, I think that child would be pretty much done with the school by now. Unless it's a dumb child and he requires more time and he is only going to come out of school when he's 18. I have seen stupid kids like that. But generally by 14, 15, you are done with the school and you're already in the college or university. So considering that, I think it's too much time that they have taken. They haven't produced results. It's concerning. But like I said, now they have money. They can actually fix their shit. They cannot make their own products work, which is okay. I mean, I don't know how much blame I can put it on them. But at least they can do by working companies and make things work. So that's the long-term perspective where they can make things work. But if it loses the area of $2 for XRP to go back up, there is no news, there is nothing in the market that will again make retail investors sell their homes, their wives, their cars, their kids and everything, and then bring the money to invest in XRP. Those days will pretty much go thin. The economy is bad everywhere in all tier 1 countries. So I don't think that retailers will be able to push this thing up, and then it will become really questionable. But that's the overall long-term perspective I just wanted to share. I always talk about the short-term perspective, but today let's talk about the long-term. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.